After hours of tense, emotional debate here at the State House last week, lawmakers passed two big bills. One would ban gender transition procedures for minors. The other, passed just in the House, it would limit instruction on gender identity and sexual orientation in schools. Today, we find out a majority of Iowans support those Republican-led efforts. Carlisle mom Samantha Fett,
children are our future,
doesn't want Iowa teachers talking about LGBTQ issues with elementary school students.
We want to get back to the basics of learning. Why are they in school? Reading, math, arithmetic, history, those are the things that would be focused on and not necessarily some of these cultural issues that are being pushed, we believe, without permission of parents.
Fett isn't alone. A new Des Moines Register Mediacom Iowa poll found 54% of Iowa adults say they approve of bills banning instruction related to gender identity or sexual orientation in kindergarten through 6th grade. And 52% support banning gender transition procedures for minors. But Iowans who don't support those bills argue the impacts could be deadly. Iowans like Lindsay Taylor, whose 7-year-old daughter is transgender.
She knows she has to be careful who her friends are because of people in legislature passing on this hate and fear.
But KCCI political analyst Dennis Goldford says the bills are part of a nationwide push by Republicans, one that's increasingly popular with Iowa voters.
Instead of politics in this sense being about economics and tax rates and things like that, it's about culture war issues that resonate with the Republican base.
The ban on gender transition procedures for minors has passed both the House and Senate. It now just needs a signature from the governor in order to become law. The ban on teaching gender identity and sexual orientation in schools has passed the House, but it does need Senate approval before it could become law. From the State House, Amanda Rooker, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
There are more than 24 bills introduced during this legislative session regarding LGBTQ topics in schools. One bill seeing movement would require children in schools to use the bathroom that corresponds to the sex on their birth certificate. That bill has passed through the Senate. It next needs House approval to advance. The House has passed a bill that would require school staff to tell parents if they learn a student identifies as transgender or non-binary. That now goes to the Senate, but debate has not been scheduled.